welcome. This is Hustle and Bustle. My name is Ivan Tumkunde. First, I want to apologize. We're a bit late, but nevertheless, we are here to be able to talk everything concerning how you can empower yourselves as Ugandans and be able to put a brick in making sure that Uganda becomes better. When you're doing successful things in this country and you're becoming better, you're able to pay the taxes, but also when you have better lives, you can be able to take good care of yourselves. Then as a country, definitely we do appreciate that, and we are growing. And today, definitely, you know, it's time for the Hustle and Bustle, where we talk everything concerning business and how we can be able to be successful in all that we do. Majorly every Tuesday, 8 p.m. we're talking agribusiness in partnership with Youth Platform Africa, where they share with us different ideas, but also on different strategies you can be able to use here in Uganda and in Africa as a whole to be able to empower yourselves. And with my focus, the young people, the youth, as we keep talking about different issues to do with unemployment. What can you be able to do from the locale where you come from? You are in Chisoro, you are in Bukedea, you're in Gulu, you're in Karamoja, you're in West Nile. Anywhere that you are, what is it that you can be able to do, most especially using the land, which we have actually. If you move up country, you'll find people having from 1 to hundreds of acres. But what are you using with those resources that you do have? And all that is what we talk about on this show. JB Magezi, yes. Welcome to the Hustle and Bustle.
Thank you.
Yes, yes.
Nice finding you here.
Thank you. Happy to see you. Yes. People are waiting to hear from you. How is YPA doing?
YPA is doing good.
Okay.
Goats are saying hi to everyone. And promising to take us to China. That is what we have on our lips.
Goats taking people to China?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
They have always taken us in a number of countries.
Let's start from there.
And this time round, we are going to China. So our dear viewers, from wherever you are, a very good evening to everyone who is watching us on U24 right about now. My name is JB Magezi. YPA, of course, the proud goat keepers, maize growers, and beekeepers. So there is a lot that we are doing for people, with people, and for ourselves, because we believe in togetherness, in teamwork. Of course, working together, that is the only way we can win better. Rather than taking 50 years of working alone and you end up failing. So work with a team, work with colleagues, work with people who understand the area you want to be working around. And that is YPA when it comes to agri-business projects. So we are going to China.
Okay.
You see, I have a smile whenever I'm talking about this.
Yes.
There are so many things that I didn't think could happen. But with agribusiness projects, with goats, maize growing, and all those normal things that you have grown up seeing,
yes,
we have managed to tap into things we used to think that they are for only the so-called businessmen. Up to now, I'm still doing my research. Who is a businessman? When I say that, when I ask you a question,
yes,
what is your occupation? And you tell me, I'm a businessman.
Yes.
What exactly does someone mean when they say,
I'm a business person?
I'm a business person, I'm a businessman or woman. Which business in particular? So with goats keeping and all these other agribusiness projects, we have toured the world. And in this very month, we are trying to register people so that we can get out of them 10 people with whom we can travel to China and learn a lot about agribusiness. Do you know that China is one of the biggest maize growers?
Really? I thought China is known for a certain type of animal.
No, yes, that animal is there, but China is huge.
Now majorly manufacturing.
Yes,
that's what we majorly know it for.
Yes,
now,
and
if
you're talking about maize growing, if you go to China,
yes,
you will wonder what you will see.
Wow.
Your eyes won't believe what they will see.
Wow.
Because China is a country where you can go and drive for something like 7 hours.
When you're in a maize field.
A field of maize.
Wow.
You get it?
Wow.
Where you'll find some individual growing around 7,000 acres of maize. Wow. One individual like this. So they do it well. They do it in an organized way. They have, of course, the machinery.
Yeah, it's
so
mechanized.
we are trying to copy what they are doing. We are trying to bring it here in our country, Uganda, because it is on a rare occasion to find a Ugandan having more than 500 acres of maize.
Sure.
So currently we are having around 4,000 acres as YPA.
Okay.
This is something that we can visit anytime. This is something that has been done by people like you who have trusted YPA with their resources.
Yes.
With the monies, of course. Bringing the money together to grow maize. You see, this world is not working in a way we used to think it should be. We used to think that things must be a little bit complicated. Things must be requiring a lot of education. You see, you must have a PhD, you must have, but of recent I was asking myself and my colleagues, on a list, the Forbes list, the billionaires we have,
yes,
do these people own PhDs?
No, they actually don't. Majority don't.
You understand?
Yes.
They are not owning all those things we used to think that they are the keys to success.
Yeah.
So why are we not having the PhDs on the billionaires list?
Thrive in business, actually. If you're
It's because maybe sometimes we use
complicate
too much time in things that seem to be mattering but not.
Not. Sure.
Yeah, in today's world. Because all you need today is to be creative.
Okay.
All you need is to be fast in decision making. All you need is to be flexible.
Okay.
You see, people have been here in Kampala for 10, 20 years, 30 years hustling, not getting any good fruit out of the hustle. But they are still consistently doing the same thing.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes I say that what has brought Africa to the economic level at which it is sometimes is because of the, how should I call it? Is it just consistency? Is it obumalirivu obuteetaagisa, obumalirivu mu kifo ekikyamu? Like you are consistently doing something in a wrong position. So you have put all your energy in the city. But do you know what the villagers are getting from the villages?
Yeah.
Do you know that, like I told you last time, you cannot do a rental business in the village?
You cannot.
Why?
People
Yet the village has people.
But people sleep at their homes.
People can easily construct their own houses.
Sure.
Why is it hard for someone in Kampala to construct their own house? Yet they think that they are earning better
than the people in the
than
villages.
the people in the villages. Do you know that someone in the village who bought 10 goats in 2024 is now counting around 40 goats in 2025?
Yeah.
And by 2026, they will be counting around 100 goats.
Oh.
Do you know that if I'm having 100 goats and I have a shortage of something like 20 million,
Yeah.
with my calculator here, considering 750
Yes.
as a price per goat, I mean our breed as YPA,
Yes.
I need, if I need 20 million, divide by 750, I just need 26 goats.
Amazing.
Just 26 goats.
And you have.
And now
legitimate-
imagine someone in Kampala. If you need
To get 20
million from your business, do you know that you will close the shop?
Certainly. Certainly.
So it is a matter of being flexible with the world, because the world has a lot for you. Why are you sticking on only one item?
Yes.
There are so many opportunities around agriculture.
And that's what I started with. People being able to look around.
Yeah.
What do you have available
Yes.
to start with? You have the land, well and good. In terms of business idea, what do you think you can do best? Not just think, but do you have the qualities? That's in terms of the skills, information, and that drives us to the topic of today, for what someone needs before they actually start to keep the goats. When you talk about
goats?
Yeah, when you talk about the fact that someone can easily get 20 million from selling their 20-something goats, then they'll get excited and they want to immediately start with the goods. If you can, starting from the A. Yes.
Okay, point number one that you must consider if you are to start a successful farm.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about agribusiness. Agribusiness is having two words.
Okay.
We are having agro. Agro is water and soil. And then business. How can I do business playing around with water and soil? Not agriculture. Agriculture is just a culture. You're doing what your great-grandfathers used to do. That's what you're doing. You're keeping up the culture. You understand?
Okay.
So talking about business, you must think about land. That is a major factor.
Yes.
Land does not mean a land title. I want to make this clear. Most of my fellow youths have failed to do these things because they don't own land.
Actually,
like
that would be
what
the
you
first
need
question.
to start a farm is not ownership of the land. What you need is land, whether it is for your uncle, whether it is for your friend, whether it is for your auntie, as long as it is land. You can hire it out. You can even have it.
True.
People give out their lands to just take care of
for
them.
the meantime, keep using this
Yeah,
land.
please keep for me the
Not to have
land. You have a
encroachers.
friend in USA. He has bought big chunks of land in Uganda.
But he's not
they are
there to
just
take care of
idle.
it.
Befriend that person. Obviously, when you're talking to such a person, you're
Yes.
asking for some upkeep. You know, my friend, you know, Kampala, it has rained cats and dogs, and our businesses are down. You see what happened in Kampala. So, do you mind just around 10 million? I'll pay it. I'll pay it back soon. But have you thought about the resources they own that are idle in Uganda?
Yes, yes. That you
There
can
is
make
what
good
we
use
call
of.
OPR, other people's resources. In a financial world that we are talking about today, you must, this is a must. There is no way you can only rely on what you own and you expect to prosper. You must have the art to utilize other people's resources. And part of other people's resources is the idle land.
True. That.
You understand?
Yeah.
If you are renting it out, it is very cheap. Do you know that? If I have 50 million today and you have the same amount, you go and buy land because you want ownership. I call it independence syndrome.
Yes.
You feel like you want some independence
know
on
that
a
it's my
property.
title.
It's my title. I have it in my house.
Yes.
50 million, you get 30 from 50. You buy maybe 3 acres, 10 million per acre.
Yes.
You remain with a balance of 20 million. You operate. You have a capital now of 20 million to operate on a dead asset of 30 million.
Wow.
Are you getting the point? If I get my 50 million, same amount,
Yes.
I go to the village, I hire land. Hiring land an acre is around 400,000. At YPA we have land that is still idle that we are hiring out at 600,000 per year.
Wow.
600,000
An acre.
An acre. So if I want, remember you bought 3 acres.
Yes.
I want 30 acres. 30 acres at 600,000. That is 18 million.
Wow.
So from my 50 million, I'm just showing you how you be flexible with your mind in today's economy.
Yeah.
From my 50 million, I have 32. A balance of 32 million.
Yes.
So I'm having what I could call a dead asset of 18 million and a capital of 32. There is no way you can be operating on an asset that is more expensive than the operating capital.
Wow.
I don't know whether this is understandable.
You repeat it such that they can get it.
There
properly.
is no way you can make business sense when what brings money is smaller than what does not bring money. In a business, we have dead assets and operating assets. Operating assets is something that you have bought today and you can use it to make money today.
Yes.
A dead asset is something that you need in a business, but it cannot generate you any
money.
Any money. Yes, you need it in a business, but for example, we need this chair in this business. But does it bring us money?
But we can actually even work without the
it.
chair.
Exactly.
Yes.
So why would I spend? How much is this chair? Is it much more worth than a camera?
Definitely not.
Not.
So what is
because
essential?
a camera makes us money on a daily basis. Now imagine having a chair of 100 million in a studio. It is a golden chair, so whenever I host people, they feel comfortable, but does it make any business sense? This is what I'm meaning when I talk about agribusiness.
Yes.
A dead asset should take you a small portion of your money. That's why we are dedicating our 18 million on 30 acres. Remember, you bought 3 acres. I'm owning. Because
30.
as long as I'm the one using this land, it is
You
mine.
own it.
I own it. Who is
Yes.
using it? I'm better than someone who owns 100 acres, but they don't use it. I'm hiring out 30 acres and I'm using it efficiently,
Okay.
in a profitable manner.
Yes.
So my 32 million is enough to give me, if it is 32 million, maybe let's deduct around 10 million to construct and do all the work around.
Okay.
So 10 million, I have a balance of 22 million. So divide by 750 per goat. That is a YPA breed, 100 kgs per goat. So I have my 29
goats.
goats.
Wow.
Are we together? So I have my 30 acres, I have my 29 that can expand on these 30 acres in just a span of 1 year.
1 year.
My 29 goats will have multiplied at least twice. At least twice. That is 58 goats in a year. Okay, I'm posing a question to a boutique owner. I'm not undermining anyone's business, but we are youths. I mean, we are all looking for money. We want to be better. We are talking of how can we be better easily. Who told you that everyone must toil 20 years of toiling? No, 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 no. It is not a must. It is for the... There is a book I love, Think Big. So for the big thinkers, we have not to toil for so many years to be better. We have 58 goats in 1 year. If I give it, the same capital to a boutique owner, how will you have another boutique from one boutique in a year? Because I had 29, I have 50. That is 2 times. So how will you own another building from the building you're constructing today? Ask yourself that question. Yes, you want rentals, right? Because you want to be earning monthly. But pose yourself a question. When will you ever regain the money you have spent on this rental you're constructing? This is how we bring about now the beekeeping project.
Okay.
Because from bees we can harvest every month.
Every month, yeah.
We are not harvesting honey. We are harvesting bee venom. Do you know that each hive can give me between 150 to 200,000 per month? This is beekeeping. These are the things you're not seeing, but these are the things that are happening in Uganda. I was telling a colleague who asked me, JB, at your age, how comes you're driving that car? What business are you doing
to
in
make all that money?
I told him, I'm a farmer. I'm a proud farmer. And I was like, no, hell no. You can't
make that
tell
money
me
in farming.
How can you be owning a GLE through farming at your age?
But
because the successful farmers we have seen are all in their 60s, 70s. But which kind of agribusiness were they doing? Is it the same as the business I'm doing today?
That's the question. You're telling someone you're making that money out of farming, but doing goats, doing bees, doing maize.
So they're like, no, 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 it can't happen. So I sit you down and show you how it can easily happen actually. If you are watching me, I want to read for you my contact, my number, through which you can get me. You can send me a message on WhatsApp. You can even send me a call me back. Because I have airtime. Goats have done me good that I can get airtime to call whoever sends me a call me back. So let's have a dialogue. Let's have a farm visit. You understand? Yeah, call me. You have a group. You have a SACCO. You have a cooperative. You have a family group. Call me. It is a Obis and Ogis group.
Yes.
Call me. We sit down and discuss. Because here in Uganda we say, amagezi muliro. You can interpret that.
Knowledge is, or wisdom is power. Knowledge is fire.
Like bwe gukuzikirako ogunona ku muliraano.
Okay.
Yes.
Knowledge is fire. If it blacks out,
yes,
you can
you easily go to the neighborhood.
Yes.
Yes, you don't need to suffer a lot because you don't have a matchbox. No. A neighbor is already having some burning fire, so go pick some.
Pick a leaf from there.
So, my friends, things are possible.
Okay.
Things actually are easy as long as you're working with experienced people. We have done agribusiness, goat keeping for 17 years.
Oh, 17 years.
Since 2008, we are the biggest goat keepers today in East Africa. We have the biggest number of goats, 130 goats. I mean 130,000 goats.
So the question
operating on over 36 square miles of land. 1 square mile of land has 640 acres. Now get 640 acres times 36.
Oh.
Operating on 400 acres of 4,000 acres of maize. 4,000, not hundreds.
4,000 acres.
This is maize not owned by an individual, but owned by people like you who have ever watched us. Maybe they called in, they visited our offices.
Yeah.
We are now doing what we call contractual farming with them. Imagine just bringing 3.7 million.
Yes.
You own an acre now for 3 years. It is yours for 3 years. From 3.7 million, you have paid rent for this land. You have paid labor.
Yes. Security.
You have paid security. You
Marketing.
have bought the seeds, the market, everything.
Okay.
You are just waiting for your harvest every season. And you are harvesting 1.3 million per season. For
amazing,
6 seasons.
amazing. You know, this conversation we can go until tomorrow. Unfortunately, we started a bit late, and we might not be able to go in depth of this conversation. But if you could just outline a few factors.
Actually,
that
I told them
I'm
going to read for them my
your
number.
contacts. Yeah, so you'll read them your contacts at the end of the show. If you can, for the interest of those that had already gotten their pens and paper to be able to write, we looked at the factor of land. Now I have my land either from a friend or I've bought it, we've rented it from someone. So what else do I need? That's in terms of, for example, foods. What do I feed the goats?
Yeah, you need food, you need water. We have around 30 species of pasture.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can have them, you can grow them. If you have good fields like ours that already have natural pastures on them, then you can have your goats enjoy the field. But if you have small pieces of land, you can operate on a modern grazing system. We just need to grow pasture around 1 acre can accommodate 100 goats. 1 acre?
Yes. Can accommodate 100
as long as you have grown some pasture on around 3 acres. So that is 4 acres. On a 4-acre model that our president talks about, you can have 100 goats, you can have pasture there, you can have a dam of water there, you can have all those things on 4 acres. And with 100 goats, you can generate around 70 million per annum. From 100 goats.
You know what you're talking, I believe, and I had the president talk about it on one of the campaign trails that he was on, giving an example of one of the farmers that is earning over 2 billion from 4 acres. What he's doing basically from the poultry, the eggs, and then dairy farming. That's basically if you do the right things, planned, and basically you're using experts to be able to
we have our project that is still in the pipeline, where we are establishing a real estate project where we construct for you a house, we establish for you a farm, and everything you need, banana plantation, some goats, some cows to give you some milk, and on 4 acres. So you just buy something that is having a house, water, feeds, animals,
a banana plantation,
everything on the 4 acres in a way of promoting the 4-acre model that our president has been talking about for so many years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, a word for someone who has already picked interest in agribusiness and wants to actually get a point for them to get started. What should they do? And with
they should visit our offices.
Okay.
We can't have enough time.
Give them the details and your number.
Offices at Rubaga Road, opposite Access Building, just after Kabaka's roundabout. As you slope down to Kampala, you'll see our YPA building. Yeah. It has a big sculpture of goat, so that is our home. We have another office in Nansana, Naluvule Stage. We have another office in Masaka at B Energy. We have another office in Gomba. We have restaurants all over. You can order, we can deliver the goat meat for our goat meat eaters. So my contact is 0709 114 334, 0709 114 334. You can get me on WhatsApp or anywhere else. And you can catch me on my social media platforms. JB Magezi is the name. Social media, that is TikTok, Facebook, everywhere, YouTube. Or you can put there Youth Platform Africa. Even if you type there a word embuzi or goats, I'm sure the first person you will see is YPA.
And YPA.
So that is YPA. You are most welcome at our offices. A trip to China, you can call in and know how to join this group that is going to China. Whatever you buy from YPA, we give you a coupon, which coupon can give you a chance to go with us to China without paying any money.
Wow.
Yeah, it is fully paid trip. We just need 10 people to go with fully paid trip to China. Yeah, around 1 week there, 10 days, spending 10 days in China.
Yes.
They are enough to change the entire mindset that you've had in Uganda for a while.
You can't come back the same, definitely.
No,
after
you cannot.
Having such kind of a benchmarking.
So maybe reading office numbers, 0703 000034, 0703 000034. MTN 0774 313 551, 0774 313 551. That is YPA, the Goat Keepers.
Amazing. The contacts are right displayed on the screen, so you can be able to note them down. If you have more questions that you needed to still find out more from YPA, please reach them out. The different offices, you can be able to reach out and maybe have a one-on-one physically to be able to ask different questions. But also they do farm visits, so find out when usually they do that.
Actually on 23rd this month.
Of this month.
Yeah.
Perfect. So find out for those ones who want to go for the farm visit, what do they need
100,000.
to do? 100,000.
Transport to, fro and lunch and all the studies around.
Perfect. So pay the school fees of 100,000. Have that time to be able to go and learn a thing or two. Just a mere your eyes looking at the projects that are being done is more than enough to get encouraged and know what to do. Echindi nemutabanjach abantu mwena aba Western Uganda abinamataka tomogga kosa so kanyes jeng program eji abasa kugira ekiya bonjeraho. All the people, my friends, West Nilers, my people from Northern Uganda, all that land that is not having anything, please let's be able to work together as young people, starting small but also learning from YPA. Reach out to them and they can help you to see how you can fully utilize your land. Mwenango inetaka to inacho olukozesa mbasaba mutukirira aba YPA through partnerships obamu abavubuka mwekolemo omulimu mukolere wamu mutandike nakatono ke muina musobole okwekulakulanya. Otherwise, I hope I've done it all to make sure that each and every one of you gets a glimpse of what we've been talking about in terms of agribusiness, fully supported by Youth Platform Africa to give you an opportunity as young people to be able to invest both passively and actively to make sure that you can be able to transform your lives and make Uganda a better country. From myself and the team, we say good night, but don't touch your dial. Next coming up is the checkpoint, everything to do with the law, simplifying it for you, such that most especially around this time when we are into the election season, you don't find yourself at the wrong side of the law. At 10 p.m. exactly, U24 Cinema will be coming up. So make sure that you catch your favorite movie as you prepare your popcorn and prepare for the day. Tomorrow, U24 is here to have you sorted. From us,